everyone, it's Matt here.
How's it going, everybody? This is your friend Will. I'm currently standing on the stairs filming this video. As you can see, there's empty space behind me, which I can fall off to. You know, I'm risking my life to film this video, but it's all worth it. I know, because I love you all.
Welcome back to another episode of Savants Tech Talk. Are you excited about the thought of becoming a software developer, but also looking into other possibilities? Maybe you're passionate about software development, but trying to consider if the job is right for you or if it clicks with your personality. Well, we want to say right off the bat that we believe bridging the gap between industry and technology makes the world a better place. And a big part of that is by sharing our insights with the tech community. And we believe learning the skills to be a software developer is a good thing. This is about whether being a software developer is the right job for you.
Now, we've talked about all those good things about working as a software developer in our video, the biggest perks of being a software developer, which we have a link down below. But what about the not so good things, right? Before you jump the gun and spending, say, hundreds of dollars on an algo course from the tech lead or paying for premium subscription on a cloud guru, there's a saying that there's two sides to a coin. And today we're going to talk about the bad side of working as a software developer.
Quick pause right here. Are you a passionate software developer looking to hustle and advance your career in the tech industry? Then you should subscribe to this YouTube channel for all of the latest tips, insights, and advice in the tech industry.
So you have a more rounded idea about the good, the bad, and the ugly about software development.
If you're going to work as a software developer, you need to think about, are you someone who doesn't like the idea of sitting in front of a computer for long hours? As a software developer, you're going to have to spend a lot of time in front of your computer.
Yeah, that's pretty much going to be your daily life. And long hour is one thing during the 9 to 5, but there's something out there called production issue. What that basically means is that there's something wrong with the feature that you released or the code that you produced to your end customer. What it also means is that if you want to still keep your current job, you will not be able to sleep until you fix it.
Another thing you need to consider as a software developer is whether or not you're somebody who gets stressed out easily by having to continuously learn new skills and deliver at a rapid pace.
No matter how much of a focused person you are, there are often times when you just can't focus and you're not as productive as you normally are. Now, it is okay if you're working for a big company with stale workload, or you just don't have a tight schedule in terms of your release pipeline. Thanks to your project manager who has a realistic expectation and can actually convince the decision maker. We call those project managers unicorns because they are very rare. Most of the time, you will have to be delivering under stress as you're approaching the deadline. Not only do you have to cope with your stress, but you will also have to be able to think and produce high quality code under stress. If that's not enough, you have to also hope that the requirements don't change in the last minute, because that often happens a lot.
And another downside when it comes to being a software developer is that the companies that you work for might not always understand the limitations of what you do.
Oh boy, if you're working with emerging technologies or a tech stack that is relatively new, oftentimes you will find your boss or the management above your boss know much less than you do. Now, you're either very patient and very good at communicating as well as persuading your boss about the expectations and deliverables, or you're really doomed because there will be all kinds of unrealistic expectations followed with harsh timelines. And you might think, I will just switch company, work for someone else. But like I said earlier, if you're working with a new technology, chances are there are very few people who actually understand it from both the high level and the practical implementation side of things. So you have a lot of people who are excited about blockchain, but are not really clear about what the actual implementation is. So you see, at the end of the day, being able to persuade other people and communicate in a diplomatic fashion is a critical, important skill to a software developer.
So there you have it. There's a little bit about the cons of being a software developer. If you're a software developer, have you found any of these to be a pain point for yourself? Or do you have any other feedback you would like to give to aspiring software developers? If so, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content.
Yeah, or if you just like to hear me talk on the stairs and watch me risk my life, you can also subscribe to our channel as well.